Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do thrift flip. I always wanted to do thrift flip. It's basically DIY for thrifted item. I'm so excited because this year I really want to focus on lowering my waste. I really love crafting, but I don't want to keep making stuff that is going to end up in landfill. This year I really want to use a lot of thrifted item and second-hand items so that I can still do crafting, but it's a little bit more friendly for earth. There's three items that I wanted to do DIY today, and three items that it's already really cute, but I wanted to do a little bit of improvement because I think that will make a huge difference. So yeah, I'm so excited. So let's dive right into it. The first item we are going to flip is this. My daughter actually found this and I thought it's so pretty. And it looks really boho. It was only $2. But I'm not a big fan of this blue color, so I'm gonna color it white. I'm trying to fix this part, and let's get started. First, I wanted to fix this handle, so I put the wood dowel in the existing hole and mark what I want to cut. You recording it?
Yeah.
Really?
You silly mom. You're such a silly mommy. You see the video?
Ta-da! After I finished cutting it, insert that to the hole. I originally wanted to glue it, but I decided not to in case I wanted to take it out anytime. Now it's ready to paint. Actually, you can sand it before you paint, but I didn't do it because why not? And I use ad paper and masking tape to cover the part that I didn't want it to be painted. And now it's ready to paint. And I just used the primer paint that I had, and I let my daughter paint it, so it ended up uneven, but she was having fun, so I didn't want to disturb her. I ended up having 3 coats to make it look a little bit decent. Ta-da! That's it. It was super easy, but I think it ended up it's really cute. Day 2. Today we're going to DIY this beautiful macrame bag that I thrifted from Goodwill. I think it was only $1.99 and it was 50% off, so it was a good deal. And this is cute as is, but I wanted to extend a little bit more on this side so it looked a little bit more boho. I think it will be easy DIY, but I think it will make huge difference. And sorry, I have to close up my finger, but my eczema is coming up because I have a lot of junk food and gluten yesterday that I'm not supposed to have. So I'm sorry I have to close up, but I hope you guys don't mind it. Let's get started. First, I counted the number of knots and decide how long I want my tassels to be. I wanted to have a 3 inches long tassel. I know that in the end I have to fold it half and trim it, so I decided to cut about 8 inches, and in the end I ended up having 24 strings of cotton cord because there's a 12 knots at the bottom of macrame bag, and I wanted each knot to have a 4 strings coming out. It's kind of confusing, but it will make sense in the end. And I realized that I didn't have a needle. Knots are too small to work with, so I decided to use masking tape to wrap around the cotton cords so it's easier to work with without needles. And first technique that we're going to use is called lark's head knot. I used 2 strings for this. First, I made the loop in the existing knot by folding the cords into half and pull out middle part a little bit and pull 2 cord ends through the loop to tighten. And keep doing this process until all the knots has a 4 string each. At this point, I realized that color of knot and bag is kind of different, but I decided to just go with it. And it already looks beautiful, but I decided to use one more technique to finish it up. And second technique that we're going to use is called a vertical clove hitch knot. The first, put the new strings at the back of working course, in this case the 4 strings. And you're gonna wrap around working string, fall onto the left side because we are working from left to right. And you can finish the string through the loop by pulling the end of the string. And I repeated same process one more time before I move on to the next strings. After it's done, it's ready to trim. Right now, strings are very uneven, so this will make a huge difference. Mine's ended up around 3.5 inches. And last step is optional, and I decided to brush up the edges of the strings to make it more boho look that I was looking for. So I took extra step. I also wanted to put tassel on the zipper area, and making tassel is very easy. And I wanted to do thin and a little bit longer tassel, so I cut 9 of 10 inches string, and all you do is gather them up and fold it into half and tied in the middle to secure, nice and tight. And after that, you're gonna take another string to tie them horizontally, and I took that tassel to attach to the zipper by just tying it. And after that, it's same process. It was a little bit too long, so I trimmed it, and I also brushed at the edge of the strings. And last DIY that we are going to do is this. My husband already took it out for me. I will show you the before clip. I found this decorative wall hooks at Goodwill, and I fell in love with this ceramic number and hooks. I just didn't like this wood part, especially the shape, so I wanted to take it out and put it in the simple wood. I thought it will look a lot better. I tried to take it out by myself, but I'm so clumsy. So I was scared of breaking this. So I asked my husband to do it. I'm so glad because he didn't break anything. And I went to Hobby Lobby to buy this wood pile because I didn't have a tool to cut it. So I already bought the one that it already cut. And it came with 4 different shades. So I put ceramic numbers on the top of the wood to see which one looks the best. And I ended up picking the warmer tone gray as a backing. And I put ceramic number on the top of wood and move around to see where exactly I want it to go before I hook glue them. I have a second thought. Maybe I feel like maybe I should paint it white, but other part of me say no, this is perfect. I have an urge to paint everything white, and I feel like we need something woody. You know what, I'm just gonna keep it this way, that if I hated it after a few weeks, I can still paint it white. After you're happy with the placement and composition of the numbers, you can use hot glue to stick them together, just like this. Okay, it's kind of unbalanced right now, so I knew that I have to measure it. This looks better, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the rest of the parts. Okay, this is going nowhere. It's not pointy, so it's like if you screw it, it's never go down. So try to find another tool so that I can make a small hole or something, so hopefully I can screw. I think we need to make a hole in order to make this happen, and I don't have a tool for that, so I'm just gonna keep scraping it off, I guess. Like I can attach like these two together. So I don't think with that hole it's kind of hard to do that, like this. Yeah, let's keep trying. I can finally see the hole. So I'm just gonna wiggle around to make the hole bigger. Hopefully this will work. Uah! I literally only have an IKEA tool, so this is something that you think it's easy, but actually you need tool for. But hey, it's working. Okay, so this square thinking, I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna make this hole bigger. Then hopefully it will work. Finally! Okay, 3 more to go. Okay, it took 1.5 hours at least to make a hole with that tool. So now I'm gonna finish up the backing and put it back these backing so that I can hang it up, and I think we're done. Thank you for watching, and thank you for spending time with me. And I really love thrifting and DIY, so I had so much fun making this video. So please subscribe my channel if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment what kind of video you want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!